Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I got a weird one today. I gotta do some setup, alright? A little over a month ago, we all know the Dr. Disrespect thing happened. I didn't cover it then because I honestly, I wasn't really... How do I put this? I don't want to sound weird either. Like, it's just like, there wasn't enough information. I mean, clearly he did some bad things. He admitted to doing bad things. We'll go over that. But apart from that, we didn't really get any details at all, right? So I didn't really... I wanted to make a video on it, but I didn't really know what to say that other people hadn't said. But we have some new developments. Sort of. Not in terms of, like, details, but you'll see. Boom. Okay, so let's go over the thing first, right? So catch everyone back up to speed. And for, like, the one person that doesn't know anything about this yet. Dr. Disrespect originally got banned off of Twitch, which is like 5 years ago now, 7 years, I can't, a long time ago. Got banned off of Twitch. Nobody knew why. He kind of grifted around it a little bit. He sued them and got paid out. So most people at the time didn't think he was anything serious or crazy. It's fairly certain that it was used as like a political thing, like, oh, he's not saying the right, or he is saying the right, left, right. He's saying he's got a right-leaning political view, so he got banned for being conservative or right-leaning, whatever. Which honestly, to a lot of people, that made sense at the time. And then, however, obviously, more shit came out. It came out that he was messaging a minor inappropriately in the Twitch PM system. So yeah, that wasn't smart to do, obviously. And that's allegedly, again, we don't know any of this for sure, right? The only thing we know for sure is he was messaging minors, a minor, I'm not even sure if it's minors, a minor that we know of inappropriately, which he admitted to in a really weird way, which we'll look into as well. So let's go through his response. So after it came out that he was messaging a minor and then it was getting traction, when nobody knew anything, he on the one hand did one of the dumbest things ever, because he admitted to it, which is really dumb considering... this sounds terrible. I'm definitely not in any way, shape, or form defending his actions, okay? I want to get that out of the way. That is obvious. I'm just... From the perspective of the bad guy here, you would not fucking admit this shit, alright? Because no one still knows. No one corroborates. Like, we have no real evidence of anything. Nobody's seen any of the messages. Nobody's seen nothing out in the world, right? Out in the open. All of this is still behind closed doors. We don't know anything about this stuff. So that's originally why I didn't make a video, but you'll see. So he made a response, right, originally, when everything came out, and admitted to it. The Twitch ban. Hello, I'd like to make a quick statement. And then here is where he already starts losing me, okay? Alright, guys, okay, again, from the perspective of the bad guy, right? If you're the bad guy in this situation, and you've been doing bad things, don't come out swinging in your admittance tweet. Don't do that. That's really, really dumb. I know it's like his shtick, right? He's like, Dr. Disrespect is like, he's kind of playing his character here. Although, he's probably like that in real life, because you don't do this otherwise. Like, this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen, okay? And it gets worse. Let's cut the fucking bullshit. So, you wanna leave these words? Yeah, if you're admitting to tweeting a minor, maybe multiple, we don't know that, like at least one that he admitted to. If your admittance tweet is using strong language, that doesn't come across good. It really doesn't. I'm just gonna point that out. Let's get the fucking bullshit. As you know, there's no filter with me. That's that's probably not a good thing, again, to say as your first line of text in a statement where you're admitting to messaging a minor inappropriately. Yeah. Yeah, we can tell you have no filter, bro. Like, maybe you should get one. They help. I've always been upfront and real with you guys on anything that I can be upfront about, and I'm always willing to accept responsibility, which is why I'm here now. First and foremost, I do want to apologize to everyone in my community, as well as those close to me, my team, and everyone at Midnight Society Game Studio. A lot of people have been left in the dark about what happened yesterday with Midnight Society and I. He got fired. And we made the painful decision collectively to have me step down. He got fired. There's no, like, this is saving phase. Like, you messaged the miner, you got fucking fired, bro. Let's be honest. Ugh. Our team is full of incredibly talented and good people that have high career ambitions and families, and I never want to jeopardize the culture we have carefully crafted. Everyone has been wanting to know why I was banned from Twitch, but for reasons outside of my control, I was not allowed to say anything for the last several years. I don't think it's just reasons outside of your control. Like, there's only one reason you're saying it now, right? Is like the you got fucked. I mean, somebody that like literally outed you. And to be fair, okay, to be fair in that respect, the guy who outed him, that guy seems like not very good either. Like, he's been drifting off of that nonsense with his like a shitty rock band or whatever for like a couple of years. Like, oh, I'll look at my rock band and I'll tell you maybe why Dr. Disrespect was banned. Like, these tweets actually exist. I didn't prep for those tweets, so I can't really show them. But if you look all of the things up on Twitter, you can actually find them. I'm not gonna do it now because that's boring in a video. Source, trust me, bro, right now, but you can look it up. So do your own research every now and then, guys. Like, where was I? I was not allowed to say anything for the last several years. Now that the two former Twitch employees have publicly disclosed the accusations, I can now tell you my side of the story regarding the ban. There's not really anything that it says that... Again, this is the thing, right? We still don't know jack shit, dude. Like, how old was the miner? Because there's a big difference between 17 and 14. Again, the dude was like 30 plus at the time, right? Don't message 14-year-olds, don't message 17-year-olds, alright? Like, the moment you knew her age, done. Done. I'm pulling the chute here, done. We're done. This will destroy me. And it did. He doesn't think it did, but it did. Were there Twitch messages with an individual miner? Keep this part in mind. We're coming back to this one. Back in 2017, the answer is yes. Red flag. Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. That doesn't matter. Were they inappropriate? Yes, you're fucked, okay? These were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes lean too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. Like, again, we don't... What does this mean, bro? Like... First of all, again, underage, done. And then going inappropriate, that's so dumb. Nothing illegal happened, that's debatable then, I suppose, right? Because you say some messages were inappropriate. You might wanna check yourself on this, right? Nothing illegal happened. We don't know that. You can say that, right? But no pictures were shared, no crimes were committed, I never even met the individual. But apparently he was going to meet up with her, or they wanted to meet up or something at a TwitchCon, which is also one of the alleged points of the story. I went through a lengthy arbitration regarding a civil dispute with Twitch, and that case was resolved by a settlement. Let me be clear, it was not a criminal case against me, and no criminal charges have ever been brought against me. That's also a big one, right? Like, would you not, as Twitch, as a company, you have to be, if you see something illegal, you have to report that, or you're in massive trouble, right? So there's like a lot of shady shit on both ends of this story. Now, from a moral standpoint, I'll absolutely take responsibility. I should have never entertained these conversations to begin with. That's on me. That's on me as an adult, a husband, and a father. It should have never happened, I get it. I'm not perfect and I'll fucking own my shit. This was stupid. This also feels like a little bit of an admission that this definitely happened. You know what I mean? Because otherwise you wouldn't say something like this. I think this is, yeah, that's on me as an adult, a husband and a father. That doesn't sound good, bro. Like, again, PR wise, this is a disaster, right? Now, with all this said, and here we go again with the abrasiveness. Now, with all this said, don't get it fucking mistaken. I've seen all the remarks and labels being thrown around so loosely. It only got worse from there, by the way, obviously. Social media is a destruction zone. I'm no fucking predator or pedophile. Are you kidding me? I mean, you were messaging a minor inappropriately. That's like kind of the definition of predator, my dude. Like, it's pretty much in there. Anyone who truly knows me fucking knows where I stand on those things with those types of people. Fuck that. That's a different level of disgust that I fucking hate even hearing about. Then maybe don't inappropriately message minors. You wouldn't hear about it. Don't be labeling me as the worst of the worst with your exaggerations. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Again, he's like being very antagonistic in a tweet where he admits to messaging a minor, maybe more. We don't know. Like, again, the maybe more is like I think we don't know. That's the thing. Even now, we don't know jack shit except for you inappropriately message the minor. What the hell are we supposed to think? Besides, oh, he's a predator. Right? Jesus. I think I've said what I needed to say regarding the ban itself. That's it. That's why Twitch made a decision in 2020. To my team, community, industry friends that have supported me, I apologize. I wish I could have said all of this sooner. You guys have always showed me and my family. No, you didn't. Right? You were hoping this would never this would never come out. Guaranteed. You guys have always showed me and my family love and support throughout all these years. We love you guys like you can't imagine. I have the fucking best community and circle. Not anymore, I feel like. If any of this has made you uncomfortable, I get it. You don't have to support me anymore, but just know you have always been greatly appreciated. But trust me when I say this, to all my haters that live and breathe social media with zero real-life experience, I don't give a fuck about you. I want to say something about this, because he keep this in mind. Put it that way. Finally, if you're uncomfortable with this entire statement and think I'm a piece of shit, that's fine, but I'm not fucking going anywhere. That's debatable as well. I'm not the same guy that made this mistake all those years ago. I'm taking an extended vacation with my family as mentioned on stream, and I'm going back with a heavy weight off my shoulder. They want me to disappear. Yeah, fucking right. Again, I think this is like one of the worst tweets you could make, right? You're antagonistic as hell in a tweet where you're literally admitting to messaging a minor. That is not a good sign, and being antagonistic here was like one of the dumbest things you could do. But he tops that because he tried to come back today. He posted something on Twitter, but we'll get to that. First off, I want to point out where exactly do I see the... Oh no, I have to click that thing. So as you can tell here, he edited this. If you can click on it, you can see edit histories, right? So this is the original tweet, which is essentially the same tweet as we just read, where it says, were there Twitch whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes. Then he edited it and took the minor out. Bro, this is so damning. This was the dumbest shit you could have done, bro. How, in God's name, does a millionaire write his own tweets about admitting to messaging a minor? Because there's no way you properly drafted this. Because you do these edits before you post this shit. Like, this was the dumbest fucking move. This proves more, in my opinion. This proves more about his intentions than anything else. Obviously, after getting called out, he edited it back in, right? So the post that's up now does have individual minor, but the fact that you edited the minor word out, bro, that is so damning, dude. That is really suspect. Okay? So that's what happened back in the day, right? But this is what happened 4 hours ago. Bro, this is the first tweet you make after this? You playing checkers? You playing chess and the other guy playing checkers? What is the other guy, 14? 15? A minor? Right? This is not the tweet you should have made. This is so brain dead, bro. Talk about not reading the room. Everyone's gonna. I immediately I was like, oh no, you're such an idiot, right? And obviously, right, he's getting lit up in the comments, bro. The first two are fine, as you can tell, right? The quartering sucking up. Um, when the allegations first came out, this idiot jumped in and gave the doctor disrespect on Twitter a firm handshake. Like, bro, maybe wait 5 minutes to figure out what's real and what's not. This is the problem with all the grifters these days, bro. Left, right, doesn't matter. They're all so so quick to jump in, because they want to have they want to be part of the drama. They want to be in there. Meanwhile, you should probably wait and see and get some actual evidence, some actual information, which we still don't have. The only thing we know is he admitted to messaging a minor in the worst way possible, in my opinion. And then he comes back with this. This is really dumb, in my opinion. I don't think this was smart. I think he should have put out feelers and not just put this out. And then obviously, right? Oh, we're gonna have to put a thing over this. I'm not reading this out loud, but you can see what's up there, right? And he responds to this, dude. This guy, how in the world did this guy become so huge when he's such an idiot on PR? These are the ones you don't respond to, okay? These are the ones you leave to the side and you don't look at and you don't respond. You don't go, little brainwashed woke boy putting out Dragon Ball Z graphics with Kendrick Lamar lines got me big time. Yeah, bro, he did get you big time because you're such a moron. You fucking responded to it. Obviously, he got you, right? Jesus. Not to mention, he's fucking ratioing you up the wazoo, bro. Like, this isn't the tweet you thought it was gonna be, bro. I don't know what the hell you were thinking, but this was really, really dumb. So I don't think the doc is humility is not in his vocabulary, dude. Like, Guy Beam, the person, doesn't seem all that smart. He's a multi-millionaire, right? He is. I mean, I don't understand why you would be this stupid when you're clearly he's a smart guy. And in some cases, because he made a shit ton of money off of Twitch. You know what I mean? Like, his shtick, his spiel was well received by a lot of the community. And then you throw it away in this fashion. This is crazy. Because, let's be honest, this guy's done, right? He's never getting a sponsor ever again. This is the one thing you cannot do online, alright? You could kill someone and come back from that. You don't come back from these type of allegations. You don't come back from that. You're done, right? No sponsor, no company will ever touch you. You're toxic to their brand, right? You're gonna have to live off of donations and nothing else, because you will not get brand deals. You will not get sponsorships. That's just not gonna happen. With sexual allegations, with sexual allegations towards minors, you're done, bro. Like, I don't understand why he's like. First of all, why he posts this, right? This guy is an idiot, bro. This is really. This is the first picture you tweet after allegations of sending sexual messages to a minor, bruh. Are you? Like, you have to be. Turn this board around, bro. You're definitely not playing chess right now, okay? You're being so fucking stupid. Or on the other hand, he wants the controversy. In that case, it's not that small. It's not that bad. But I wouldn't see to what end that he wants to keep up the controversy. Maybe to get like one comeback stream that has like, because his comeback stream is gonna have giant numbers, right? But how fast is that gonna fall down? Because I'm pretty sure I'm fairly certain he turned himself into a lol cow overnight, right? How do you come back from this? You don't. Professionally, you don't come back from this, okay? Like, professionally, it's over. But as a casual, as a independent, maybe there's a lot of people that marry their opinions of a person to how much they like the person and not what the person does, if that makes sense. Which is a bad thing, obviously, but a lot of people do that. So yeah, I think this was a really, really dumb move by the doc, because this is, first of all, this image obviously is not gonna bring up that brings up the wrong image than he thinks it does, unless he's playing into it, which then that's, if he's playing into it, that makes it even worse. Right? But yeah, he's just responding to the dumbest people, man. Like, what? He's not smart. He's really not smart. But as you can see from this guy, like, there's always people that won't give a shit, right? But most and pretty much all of the corporations will not touch him. He's kryptonite now. Like, he made himself into kryptonite. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens. We gotta see some actual evidence too, man, because it's like, we don't know anything about this. The only thing we know is he messaged the minor inappropriately, in his own words, right? What does that mean? Like, inappropriately can mean a lot of things, okay? And some of them can mean jail time. But yeah, I think he's probably, professionally he's done. Maybe again as an independent he could get something, but I'm not sure. I think he's essentially turned himself into a lol cow overnight. So be fun to see what what comes next. I hope we'll try and follow it. If it's interesting enough, there'll be a video on it. Apart from that, that's gonna be it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Comments below. You know how it goes. See you later.